New at 5, a Fresno neighborhood concerned for their family's safety. They're begging for help after a homeless encampment moves into their neighborhood near Parkway Drive. CBS 47's Medeiros Babb joins us live from Fresno City Hall. And Medeiros, you spoke with a neighbor that says nothing's been done after weeks of expressing their concerns.
That's right, Catherine. In fact, that neighbor said just yesterday they had to call the fire department twice because of fires at that encampment. But today the city is saying that help is on the way and to be patient.
Ashamed. It makes me feel ashamed to live in this neighborhood, and I shouldn't have to feel shame in a home that I grew up in.
Armando Renovado has lived near Parkway Drive his entire life, but in the past few months since the city purchased old motels to house the homeless, he says this encampment has taken over.
But as soon as this project took off, it exploded.
He says often homeless will shower in his uncle's front yard.
They're bathing with the water hose. They're stealing water in jugs. He had a chainsaw stolen from his garage, so we are now forced to put locks on our actual front gates at night, and we've installed a camera system. So, you know, we're doing everything we can in our power, but we feel like we're not being supported.
Renovado says he's called the city several times over safety concerns, including the encampment being close to a school bus stop, but he says nothing has been done.
I feel because we're by the motels and we're off Belmont and 99, and this is not the greatest area, that they feel they can just push it under the rug and they can ignore us.
Fresno Director of Housing and Homeless H. Spies says overall Project Home Key has been positive, with human trafficking in the area down 30% and narcotics-related crime down 60%.
So we're having a great impact on the neighborhood. Unfortunately, right now, there's an encampment behind one of our homeless shelters.
Spies says because the encampment is on private property, the city has to follow specific protocol, including finding the property owner, notifying them of the encampment, and giving enough time for them to clean it up.
That is the next step. If the property owner doesn't do that, then the city will do it and charge the property owner the cost of it.
Spies promised residents that help is on the way and the neighborhood will be cleaned up, but asks residents to be patient. As each day passes, Renovado losing hope.
I'll believe it when I see it. You know, at this point, I have very little faith in the city taking action right now.
Now, the city says that they do plan to have that encampment cleaned up in the next couple of weeks. Reporting live from downtown Fresno, Medeiros Babb, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.